Yo, what is going on, everyone? We're back with another video, and this time we're taking a look at a preview of Honkai Impact 3's Part 1 finale. So, Honkai Impact 3, we just finished up Elysian Realm. I thought that story was pretty good, and it kind of made us understand what happened in the main story. It's a lot of story to explain, but for the most part, Elysian Realm, originally I thought it was going to be a side story, but it turns out it's a main story. And the way it ended, it was really good. And I guess Elysian Realm was a final, step towards the finale, because now I see that Honkai Impact released Part 1 finale. So I don't know what this means. This can be multiple things. It could be Part 1 finale of the current arc that we're at right now, the one having to do with Auto and, like, you know, the Honkai. I don't know. I think it's kind of weird, because I think this whole entire story that we had so far was Part 1, and I don't know what Part 2 is going to be, or maybe Part 2 is going to be Part 2 of the finale. We do not know, so I don't know anything about this. All I know is Elysian Realm ended, and we're getting ready to, I guess, fight more Hershers, or the last Hersher, I guess, because we're only down to one, I think. So without further ado, let's check it out, guys. Making sure 1080, yep. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, we start off with the whole city in destruction and ruins. Well, that's Earth, right? Okay. So it's gonna take us to space. Oh yeah, I'm liking this so far. Look at the quality of these graphics. So it starts off with Bronya, okay. Then we got Kevin, Dr. May, and their flame chasers. Okay, he just smacked the moon. Whoa, what is this? Dude, this looks like a movie. How Kevin got that form, I have no idea. Why are we fighting Kevin? He just tosses Bernaris like it's nothing. Holy. That's hype. That's hype. So all I gotta say is this scene right here shows Kevin with Kiana, Mai, and Bronya facing off against them. I don't know how it ended up like that. I don't know. Kevin has always been weird in the story. I don't know if he's a good guy, bad guy. He's always in between. He's like an anti-hero type of dude. Because, like, he does, I guess, bad things, but in the name of defeating Honkai, I don't know. It's been a long journey with Honkai. Like I said, for the past 4 years, like, they've been releasing the story. And I haven't been able to keep up, to be honest, until recently. So anything that happened in between, like chapters maybe like 3 and I want to say like 20 around there, is kind of fuzzy. So I have no idea like what's going on here. If it has anything to do with it, I doubt it. But Kevin is helping Mai in the Elysian Realm, or should I say May. And now we end up fighting against them. I have no idea how that happens, like I said. That's kind of why I don't like watching trailers, to be honest, because it's like spoilers. Because you see this scene right here where they're fighting against Kevin on the moon, everything's destroyed, we're in space. I have no idea how we ended up here, and this is a massive spoiler. Well, okay, I'll go back a little bit. The biggest spoiler was a post-Honkai Odyssey, because it's, I think, 10, maybe 8 years after the Honkai Impact, and it pretty much confirms it. Like, the Honkai gets defeated. We end up actually defeating the Honkai in the end. And then a post-Honkai Odyssey takes place 8 years after. So we know how the story's gonna end. We just don't know how it's gonna get there. So I want to know why, besides this title, the video says the moon's origin and finality. I want to know why we're on the moon, why there's a base on the moon, why we're fighting Kevin on the moon, and why Kevin tries to destroy the moon. I don't know. I guess the moon is a huge part of the Honkai story. Maybe the Honkai god is in the moon? We don't know. That's all I'm guessing. Like, I don't know why we're fighting against Kevin. That's the confusing part. Like, we're fighting against the Honkai, but Kevin, I guess he's trying to test the Valkyries. That's what I want to say. I have no idea. This story is way too complicated. Going to multi-dimensional quantum realm. Like, it is just a mess in the story, and I don't want to try to find out. I'd rather just let MiHoYo tell us as the chapters get released. I don't want the story to end now. Like, I hope this game has a year's worth of story left. But based on the hype that's going around with this cinematic, I heard rumors that it's gonna end like at version 7, and we're on version 6 right now in terms of global. And that means it's right around the corner, maybe like a year of story left. So I'm not ready for the end, but it's been long 4 years. I think it's time to wrap up the story, probably. I don't know. All I gotta say is this is hype. MiHoYo knows what they're doing with the cinematics as always. Like, this is a step above like Elysian Realm cinematic. Because this one's like a movie quality. It's like an actual anime. Like, I'm not sure if you guys seen the anime movies, but they're like, the quality is out of the world. Like, you compare the normal anime season to the movies, and it is night and day. And that's kind of what I'm getting from Honkai here. So that's why I'm kind of thinking this is starting to be the finale, because they're bumping up the quality. I guess they're trying to like go off with a good, I guess, scene, I guess. So yeah, good job MiHoYo for getting the hype up. So as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and leave in the comments below what you guys think about this trailer. If you guys watched it, if you guys haven't watched it, what you guys think about the quality, what you guys think leads up to this point of the story, leave me in the comments below. In the description, with the link to my Discord, we talk about Honkai, I think Genshin, and mentioning Starbell. So as always, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one, guys.